Delegate Hope, and we'll go first to Jim Moran has co-sponsored H.R. 1844, a bill to ban mandatory arbitration contracts in any employment, consumer, or civil rights dispute. Do you also support this legislation as well as co-sponsoring it, and if not, why?
Yes, that's a good question, Patrick. I would absolutely support banning mandatory arbitration contracts in employment and certainly in any sales. I was first alerted to this issue just a few months ago, back in January, when I was first a candidate, actually. A lawyer came to one of our very first meet and greets and said, "Where are you on mandatory minimum arbitration?" I said, "Well, tell me about it." And she said, "Well, it completely robs the consumer of the ability to sue in the short run and often delays justice." And so I said, "Well, that absolutely doesn't seem right." I talked to my brother and my COO and said, "If we have any contracts like that in the business, get rid of it, both with our employees and with our customers." And we did that immediately. By the way, the other thing that goes along with it, related to it, because it shows up on contracts and employment applications, is the whole idea of banning the box. Now, as an employer for 40 years, we have typically asked people, "Have you ever been convicted of a felony?" It's only in the last year come to realize that this is a really bad thing to do. We've now taken that off of all of our applications too. Why prejudice somebody right out of the box? They may turn out to be a perfectly wonderful employee, and we would give them a perfectly great opportunity to rehabilitate themselves. So we don't ask that anymore, and I encourage every person in employment to ban the box.